Hi guys, and welcome back to the Oklahoma Girls Kitchen. It's been a while since I've been in here with you, but I just felt in my heart it was time to start this again because, we're going through a situation now where we're kind of all in the same boat with this quarantine thing, and we have plenty of time on our hands to cook, to sew, to do things with our kids and our family, and just kind of come together as a family. So I thought, we need to get started back and give you guys some good recipes where you can get in there and do that. And as nerve-wracking as it is and as worrisome as it is, this is one of those things that really calms me, is cooking and baking. And I think it does for a lot of people. So, we're all in the same boat together. We're gonna get through this. It may take a while, but things are looking better and kind of making a turn. So I'm going to give you a good dessert recipe today. It's a blueberry cream cheese dessert, easy to make. You can do it with your kids. And this has taught us something, that we can come together as a family and do a lot of things that we didn't have the opportunity to do before, or didn't take the time to do before, because we're so rushed all the time. So slowing down has been good. Taking a breath has been good. Putting our priorities in order has been good. And, just being thankful for the little things that we have has been really good. Things that we thought we couldn't live without. Nails, getting your hair done, getting haircuts. We have learned that we can. And what is important is our family and staying healthy and well. So with that being said, let's get started on our dessert, and we're going to start with the crust first. So we're going to go ahead and start with our graham cracker crust. And I went ahead and got the graham cracker crumbs that is already crushed up, so I didn't have to crush graham crackers. You can do it either way. This is going to call for 3 cups of the crumbs. So to the graham crackers, we are going to add a 1/2 cup of melted butter. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. So we're going to go ahead and get this in a 9 by 13 baking dish. And it does seem like it's a little dry, that there's not enough butter, but there is. You're just going to pat it down firmly. And I just do it with my fingers because that's just the best way to do it. So we have got our crust ready to go in the oven. I have preheated it at 350, and it's going to be in there for about 10 to 12 minutes, and then we're going to bring it out and let it cool completely while we're making our cream cheese filling. So let's get it in the oven. So we're going to go ahead and start our cream cheese filling. So it calls for 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. Now, if you want to do this with your gloves on, you could, but it's a little hard to do with gloves on. So we're just going to keep washing our hands really good and doing what we're doing for today. This is just for family. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, I love vanilla, so, my teaspoons are a little larger than most, but I say extra vanilla is extra good. And then to that, we're going to do 1 cup of confectioner sugar. And I'm just going to do a little bit of this at a time. We're going to start mixing it because I will be wearing this. So to our cream cheese and confectioner sugar and our vanilla, we're going to add 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Who doesn't like Cool Whip? So we're going to go ahead and fold in the Cool Whip. And we try to do this as gently as we can, because we want it to stay fluffy. there's a little piece right there. I gotta get that off. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Our crust is cooled, and we're gonna start putting our cream cheese filling on top. Doesn't that look delicious? I could just leave it just like that. Let's spread this out. So we've got our cream cheese filling on top. Doesn't that look delicious? And then we've got a 21-ounce can of blueberry pie filling. And if you don't like blueberries, you can substitute this with cherry pie filling, or strawberry, or peach, or lemon, or apple. What do you think? I think it's beautiful, and I think it's gonna be delicious. I know it's gonna be delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and cut into this. You know, it really calls for letting this set in the refrigerator for several hours or even overnight, but we don't have that kind of time. So we are going to make the best of it. So you could do this one of two ways. You can eat it just like this. You could eat it with ice cream on it, or you could eat it with whipped topping on it. I'm going for this. See? I love the blueberries. This is so good. Well, I think that's all for this episode. But before we go, I have something I want to share with you. I found a little quote today that really touched me and hit home with what is going on today in our world. And I want to read it to you because it's definitely this way for me. And it says, "It is the sweetest simple things of life which are the real ones after all." And that is true for me. If I have my family, they're all well, I'm well, we're as happy as we can be, you know? Don't take it any more for granted than just having your health and happiness. And until I see you guys next week, and I love you all, I wish you a teaspoon of love and a heap of happiness. And get in there and make this. Love y'all. Bye.